crafters. I wanted to hop on here really quick today. This is going to be a short video and not a tutorial, but I wanted to let you know that for National Scrapbooking Day, Country Craft Creations is doing lots of different live events and recorded scrapbooking events, and I did one of the projects for the National Scrapbooking Day, and I wanted to give a shout out to Jennifer Palmer for scrapping under the influence for this project that she did. It's a small project and does not take a lot of time, but I wanted to share it with you because I think it's something that I can use in one of these boxes that we created together. So I wanted to show you that, and I wanted to talk a little bit about that as well. So this project in and of itself is just a small photo folio, but it comes together very, very quickly. And as you can see, it fits very nicely into this spot. So you could probably do two, and you could put two photo folios in there, or you could put the photo folio in there along with a couple cards. Now I haven't finished all my cards and everything from this yet, and I will do that, but I wanted to just show you this quick design, and I thought it turned out really nice. She did two sizes, and the sizes that she did, this was a smaller size. The base is 6 1/4 by 12, and I'm going to give you the measurements and everything just in case you would like to do it. So the base is 6 1/4 by 12, and then it's scored at, with the 12 along the top, at 4, 4 1/4, 8 1/2, and 8 3/4. And the longer flap will go on the top, and then you're going to cut 8 flaps for the inside, and those are going to be 4 1/8 by 6 5/8, and score at a 1/2 inch on the the 6 5/8 side. Well, so that the longer side is in there. I always get mixed up with that. So let me show you this real quick. This opens up like this, and it's a sturdy little folio. It holds pictures on it. I didn't add anything to the back of my pages because of the fact that it is kind of a tight fit, and I put a magnet on the back here and for here, but you can also tie ribbon onto this as well. So it just is very, very cute. So let me just show you real quick how this works. So it's one flap is here, then this flap goes this way, and this flap this way, and this way, and there, and there, there, and there. And then we come to the back, and the back can either have a photo or other things that can be put on there. But the fun thing about it is that I used basically just ephemera cards to cover the pages, so that, you know, where I had the smaller ones, the 3 by 4, I just used the front of the card and then the back. So there could be some journaling done easily on these cards. And then the bigger one, I didn't make the bigger one, but the bigger one is actually, the base is 8 3/8 by 12. So it's the same length, but it's made so that it's a little bit bigger this way. And so instead of just the one over another flap, what she has done is she did stacks of flaps in the middle of this folio so that they were sitting side by side. So there was flaps on each side, and the flaps were basically they were 4 5/8 by 4 1/8. So they would each be 4 1/8 and 4 1/8, so that they would fit on here, and they would be glued together. This is all just glued together on the end. The flaps are on top of each other. And also check out her video, because she shows you a cool tip about gluing or stacking these pages on top of it. And the pocket for that, she also put a pocket on the larger one, and that pocket was 2 1/2 by 9 1/8, and you're going to score a 1/2 inch on 3 sides. and the pocket can open this way, can open this way, however you want to put it in, what works best for you. And the flaps themselves are going to be 12 flaps in there, and it's 4 5/8 by 4 1/8. And you're going to score in the 4 5/8 side a 1/2 inch because you want to do the flaps on that. And again, just a reminder, this larger flap goes on top. And so when she put the ribbon on hers, she put the ribbon on the front, and then the ribbon went, oh, did she do that? Yeah, she did. I thought she did it on the back. You'll have to watch her video. So I'm sorry, I don't remember. I watched it once and then I decided to do this one real quick. So I just want to thank you for coming in and visiting me. Also, check out Jennifer Palmer, Scrapping Under the Influence. She is a Country Craft Creations creative team designer. And the other thing I wanted to tell you is what's really kind of neat about this is that this could be like an insert into a mini album. So you could actually take this project and glue it down to a page in your photo album. You wouldn't have to cover the back, and then it would be something that they could open and do all the flaps in the mini album. Or if you make a larger pocket, you could put this directly into a pocket. So that's also a cool idea. The other thing is I thought this would be a cute little book. It might be a little bit different, but might be fun to do this book and put in blank pages in here, and you could make this an address book if you wanted to put addresses in there for your card, for sending out your cards to friends. So it could become a little address book as well. I thought that was a cute idea. So take some time today and visit Jennifer's channel. And if you have more time than that, I know Tamara has a video going up, and there's lots of fun things with some of the other designers as well for today. So I hope you enjoy your National Scrapbooking Day. Thanks so much for joining me.